Hello students, class 10. Today is the chapter 7, Glimpses of India's part 3, Tea from Assam. Let's start summary of this chapter. The chapter of about the two friends, Pranjal and Rajveer. Means once a time Pranjal's and Rajveer's school being closed and they had decided to visit Assam. Okay. Assam is well known for the tea and coffee. Rajveer and Pranjal on the way by train, and then they have seen a lot of sceneries, greeneriness. But means Rajveer having interest about the scene, about the fields, about the natural things, but Pranjal was familiar about it. He have no much more care about it. He was engaged in reading a storybook. Okay. Then a tea vendor came and said chai garam as usually happen in trains, means chai garam. Then while sipping the tea, Rajveer tells Pranjal that people drink, means people take in the tea as means as whatever sip theirs that they have practically shown them. And then throughout the word in day, while Rajveer looking at the beautiful sceneries, and he was surprised to looking the sceneries and beauty of nature. Okay. And then there were a lot of bushes of trees, a lot of fields also, means which covered with green. Okay, greenery, green grains. And Assam has largest tea plantation. It's well known, and its teas means export all over the world. Okay. And peoples like it. And means it's discovered the tea for the first time, but there are many legends associated also with according to Chinese legend, and few branches of tea. And fell accidentally the boiled hot water. Okay. Means the emperor liked the delicious flowers, and a lot of flower gardens also situated there. And as per the Indian legend, Buddhist tourist place it is also. The emergence of coffee and tea plants, its peoples called that, means suddenly accidentally in hot water tea leaves fall down, and when emperors had means taken its its means flavor was very nice, and from that time they usually used to it as the means you can say as the tea and coffee as their drink. Okay. And one more legend also, a Buddhist monk was there whose name was Bodhiram, who was present there for the meditation. He went there for the meditation, and he had cut down his eyelids, because if he will sleep there, then his meditation will be interrupted. So he had cut off, and from those islets 10 plants of teas and coffee grew. And means when those coffee plants anyone had used in their drink, then they have vanished their sleep. कहा जाता है कि चाय और कॉफ़ी पीने से नींद नहीं लगती है. तो means this incident because of that Buddhist monk Bodhiram, its people says. And then means from that time it's came in influence and people know, and nowadays it's become more popular drink as the daybreak time, breakfast time. Okay. And then means both of the friend by the train went there, and they reached the station, the junction of Mariani. And there Mariani junction, when they reached, they went to Dhekia Bari, and there Pranjal's father presented already, and he came for receiving them. And with him they both went there at their house, and there Rajveer had seen a lot of things, and he had talked to Pranjal's father. Then Pranjal's father had told he was knowing much more about the coffee, and tea. Then Rajveer have much more interest about it, and he also interested to listen the legends and stories, and very interested to see those greenery lands and bushes of coffee and tea. Okay, in this way, in glimpses of India we have learned three parts. Okay, first part, you have seen there. First part about the bakers of Goa, where we have learned about the bakery, about the cake. Okay. Second part we have read about the Kurg, about the brave soldiers of Kurg. And third part we have learned about the tea from Assam. Okay. Means in this way the whole chapter, three areas we have learned what is here very famous, popular, and how it emerges. Okay, that's all.